I want to munch
Squad.
I want to munch
Squad. You look really worried, Justin.
Welcome to Munch Squad, the podcast within a podcast, profiling the latest and greatest in brand eating. I felt like I was rushing your guys' tempo.
I thought that we were behind.
I felt we were dragging.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, maybe it's a lag thing.
Do we want to practice it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the lag. It's the lag.
Something. Maybe we should go at it a couple more times.
We should do a remake of Whiplash over Discord.
Yeah. That wasn't sorry, no, you go.
Sorry, you go.
That wasn't my. What
were you? Slap yourself. Slap yourself now
if
for me.
J.K. Simmons said it like that, slap yourself.
Slap yourself.
Was that J.K. Simmons in the
May
room
I
with us right now?
continue?
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Go right ahead. It's me, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Go right ahead with your Munch Squad.
J.K.
Arby's is turning skeptics into fans with free sandwich month this April.
Huh.
This story was released on April 2nd because Arby's wants you to know they're not fucking with you, even though this story is going to sound like it is.
I also think it's wild to have a thing that's happening in April and not announce it till we're in April.
Yeah.
It's important, Trav, because this is a big program.
No, this is what I'm saying. Why not announce it then in March?
I guess, yeah, but then they would have thought that if it started on April 1st, that it might be a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This April, Arby's has an offer too good to resist for both diehard fans and skeptics and everyone in between.
Are there a lot of Arby's skeptics? I don't believe Arby's exists.
Griffin, may I?
Please, yeah.
Whether guests are longtime supporters or roast beef doubters, Arby's is aiming to end the, quote, who actually eats at Arby's debate with a new month-long offer, free sandwich month.
What?
Arby's wrote in a fucking press release, Arby's is aiming to end the who actually eats at Arby's debate.
Yeah. You don't see in a lot of press releases. Now, do a lot of people think our shit tastes like dirty dog shit? Yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It doesn't, though.
And I know that we seem like we're going bankrupt and like no one even eats here, but guys, some people do. We have the meats. We promise.
We really
They have
do.
the meats so much they're giving the meats away.
We have too many
They're saying,
meats.
Please take them. Please believe us. It's good meats.
Please?
We have a lot of them and they're good meats. We tried our best.
You guys like meats?
We make the sandwiches as big as your frail human arms can hold. If we made them any bigger, if you guys were fucking stronger, we could give you even more meat.
I would say that more than any fast food company I can think of, Arby's has tried the hardest to be like, is this what you want? Nobody else is doing roast beef sandwiches. We don't have any competition left. Is this what you want?
With 4 free online sandwich redemptions throughout April, Free Sandwich Month gives Arby's lovers the perfect chance to enjoy their go-to order or further explore the menu, while also providing Arby's skeptics with an opportunity to put their Arby's beef to rest once and for all. So throughout April, you're going to get 4 coupons. Now, and then you get a free sandwich deal loaded into your Arby's rewards account. So this is for Arby's skeptics who are also like, okay, I'll sign up for your rewards program.
I think your sandwiches are fucking disgusting, but I would love your newsletter.
I am trying to earn enough points for that free koozie.
Yeah.
With this deal, Arby's is doubling down on its sandwiches.
Yeah.
Inviting fans. Yeah. It's either that or the Jamocha shit.
Yeah,
right?
man.
What are you?
We think our napkins are the best.
Horsey sauce. With this deal, Arby's is doubling down on sandwiches. And what better time for Arby's skeptics to give the brand another shot than when they could try it for free, not once, but 4 times.
So, okay.
That's a lot of free Arby's.
Arby's, I understand that promising more sandwiches is more enticing.
Yeah.
But saying, we're going to change your mind, and maybe the first sandwich won't do it. And maybe the second sandwich won't do it. And maybe you'll eat the third one and you won't like that one either. But give it a fourth chance. And maybe by the fourth sandwich, I don't know, you'll acclimate to it.
The number of fundamental structural changes to the whole Arby's model, system, everything that would need to change in order for me to become a returning customer of that business. It's so vast. The thing would be unrecognizable by the time I was done with it. The curly fries can stay those fuck. Absolutely. I need the sandwiches smaller and more interesting.
Can I tell you?
Griffin, you, both of you, but more you, are so high up on your fucking throne over there. Over in Biden's backyard, where all the cuisine of the world gathers at your feet,
right,
and gives their greatest to you. Arby's is mid here.
Yeah.
Okay? Arby's is mid. By the way, this week Charlie told me that she wanted me to buy canned water, liquid death. I said, "Why, honey?" She said, "Tap water is mid."
Man, the Gen Alpha can do no wrong, man.
Yeah. And
tap water is mid. I mean,
it's true.
Yeah, man.
It's free.
Hey, it's the most. Yeah, dog water, baby. It's dog water.
It ain't poison and it ain't Baja Blast. It's mid.
Depending on where you are in the country, it can also be
toxic.
Lower than
low
mid.
To mid.
Low to mid at best. Yeah.
Low to mid at best.
What I never expect, when I woke up this morning, what I did not expect is in some point of the day, to feel for Arby's, the emotion that I would label sympathy.
Yeah.
And here is why. We have been privy to a lot of press releases on Munch Squad, a podcast within a podcast, that are usually like, check us the fuck out. Yeah. Our food artistry has unveiled a new level of fry technology.
The boys in the lab are at it again.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Arby's is over here going, please just come in. Just give us a shot. Just try. If you would just, we are giving you the sandwich. All you have to do is eat them. Please.
This isn't like a free sample at Sam's Club, right? Because what this business trucks in is sandwiches. This would be as though you went to Sam's Club and they were like, if you will let us give you 4 microwaves, and then at the end of that you decide how you feel about our business, then we can review.
We can still remain unmoved. That's the tragic thing for Arby's here. There's going to be a lot of people who eat 4 free Arby's sandwiches, and at the end of that are like, yeah, I don't like how they make me feel. I don't like how I feel after.
I want to give, this is a quote and that I want to give its due respect. It's from Ellen Rose, who's Arby's chief marketing officer. Now, what I like about Ellen Rose that I can say pretty certainly, even though I don't know Ellen personally, is that Ellen, I'm guessing at some point had to stand up in the meeting and say, all right, y'all, listen, I think it's time.
Yeah.
We've been putting it off for a bit.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to publicly admit that not a lot of people like our sandwiches. In fact, there's some people that actively dislike them who haven't even tried them, and it's time to address it.
In fact, I would go so far as to say there are people who believe no one actively eats here.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to disprove that. During Free Sandwich Month, we're putting our money where our mouth is with our biggest rewards promotion to date. Actually, you're putting no money where the beef goes.
Yeah.
That is what you're doing.
We're actually we're taking money from where your mouth is.
Yeah, you're putting beef in the mouth and nothing's
coming out.
This executive should have to go cow to cow and tell them, hey, so you're not going to like this next part, but also we're going to just give this stuff away, and people are going to talk about how yucky it is. Anyway, head on in there.
Arby's sandwiches are so delicious, which you think every cow thinks, I hope I'm not an Arby's one. Which is why Free Sandwich Month is the perfect opportunity for any skeptics out there to try the sandwiches they've been eyeing. We're so confident that our sandwiches will turn even the biggest Arby's disbeliever into a fan that we're willing to give them 4 free trials throughout the month of April. Guys, it gets worse. To prove that Free Sandwich Month is changing minds, Arby's is also putting 4 skeptics to the test with the Arby's tri-detector, where each participant will be strapped into biometric scanners as they try free Arby's sandwiches to see how they truly feel.
Now we're
Keep
fucking
an eye
talking.
on Arby's social accounts to watch this experiment unfold.
Yes, absolutely.
What
Peel
does that
back,
mean?
peel back my liberty, mama, and feed me Arby's. I will hide no secrets from you, mama, when you put me in this tri-detector.
What biometric is there in my body that tracks how much I like Arby's?
Travis, it's called.
I want it surgically removed.
That metric.
That system disconnected.
That metric, Travis, is called your blood pressure. That's what it's called. I can look at that and be like,
his yum factor is spiking.
We need to put him on special medicine. His Arby's yum factor is through the roof.
It's too delicious. So that's what Arby's is doing. They're giving
They're
not giving people 4 free Arby's just to try to make them say. You know what it is? I'm gonna put forth this. It's not that you're an Arby's skeptic. It's that you currently have a highfalutin opinion of yourself as a human being, and you don't see yourself as a person who goes to Arby's.
Yes. Okay.
Arby's is not changing your opinion of them. Arby's is changing your opinion of yourself.
Oh my God.
You eat 4 Arby's sandwiches in a month, you get to the end of that month, you're like, well, fuck, I guess I'm the kind of person that eats at Arby's.
Yeah, it's been institutionalized at that point.
I've been
It's been
conditioned.
internalized.
So when I picture myself, I now picture myself inside an Arby's.
Do you think that Arby's executives somewhere in the world just stopped a tape and they're like, they got us?
I want Arby's to know it's not the quality of the food. Like when I've gotten Arby's maybe a couple times in the last few years on a road trip usually. And it's not the flavor of the food. Again, your curly fries
through Middle America away from your coastal palace.
Yes, exactly. The curly fries fuck.
It's called
I've
White
covered this.
Castle, Justin. It's not called Coastal Palace.
The beef tastes like pretty good, and you guys do a pretty good job with it.
You have the
after I eat it, I feel so bad. I have a friend that I know this is going to sound like one of those things where I talk about it was a friend, but it was really me. But it was really a friend. One time got a Arby's meal that came with 2 roast beef sandwiches, and he ate them, and then he had to go to the hospital. It's not that you guys make food that tastes bad or isn't appealing to me. I love it to eat a lot of beef. It's the problem is that then I'm worried I might have to go to the hospital afterwards because of it.
And Arby's, if you're listening, it's not just you. I'm 40
There's
years
a
old
lot
now.
of it. Oh, yeah,
I'm 40 years old now. The idea of putting fast food into my human body is the equivalent of when I was like in my early 20s and went and had a wild night out with friends, right? Where it's like, fuck tomorrow. That's how it is when it's like fast food for dinner. Fuck tomorrow, YOLO, I'm eating this tonight.
It's hard sometimes when we're getting Happy Meals for the guys.
For the boys.
And then I'm like, I'm going to get that.
boys?
And I'm like, hey, as long as we're getting some Mickey D's, let me hit that up too. The Clown has nothing for me that will. The Grimace Shake was a documentary.
They used to have fake adult offerings.
Yeah, exactly.
They used to have things like, oh, for me, just the salad.
Just the wrap, please. They don't
give me
do that.
give me the shake up salad or whatever it was called.
The salad in a cup, please, Ronald. Thank you.
They have nothing for me. That's not. I have shit to do tomorrow. I can't. I absolutely
Including
can't be,
shit.
I can't be damned up like that by any of you guys.
I want to make sure that we get credit for something.
Okay.
Arby's is one of the few companies that we have in our careers actually had meetings with, like brand deal meetings in terms of like lucrative sponsorship.
That is true. Another thing that happened
One
so
of the
long ago, I forgot
very
about it.
Few companies that has ever expressed such an interest. And we are the kind of podcast that has the gall, has the courage to say their foods may be poisonous here.
Not
in our
poisonous.
joke show.
Not poisonous.
Detrimental.
I want
To my
detrimental
gut
to your health. I want to get credit for how punk rock we are, that we are willing
Yes.
to take this potential lucrative opportunity that we had many years ago and just tear it all down.
If
Yeah.
you are still
for the-
interested
just
in
for the
working with
goose.
us after this, though, we are still open
Dude,
to it.
hey, I can find 3 no more skeptical gentlemen than us 3
Don't
skeptics.
walk, yeah.
Hook me
us
up
your-
to the
hook me
Liberty
up,
Peeler and
big beefer.
feed me a
me up, big-
beefer. I'll hook them to your
Beef me up,
beefer.
Daddy. Beef me up to your machine and beef me down to Beefy Town.
Put a cage on my head in the Ministry of Truth
Yeah.
and beef me hard.
We've always been at war with Wendy's.
Yeah.
We fucking hate Wendy. Like, you know that about us. That's not true, actually.
No,
I think
that's
Wendy's
not.
has
I
quite a
mean,
bit,
the
but
junior bacon cheeseburger is the best.
it's pretty good.
It's the best out there. It's the
like
one thing
hers.
I can eat at a fast food restaurant because it has lettuce and tomato right on there, and it's crisp. And I'm like, this feels good. The size
This is all right.
the size sandwich
Junior,
to amount
for me-
of fake veggies on there feels
The
good.
junior for me, please.
Yes, please.
Hey, let's wrap it up.